Michelle Beal, joined by Marcellus, LZ.
It's not raining everywhere.
It's been raining for like 5 straight days.
Look at that. Look at that. He stepped it up for Super Bowl week.
I know.
Wow.
This can't be for us.
This
Are you going
is
somewhere?
dapper.
Where you going? You got a Tinder date?
Yeah.
A fumble.
Oh,
Raya.
what just happened?
Can we start the show with Mr. Rodgers' neighborhood? We're all on it. Let's just not pretend. Expectations were pretty high, very high, I would say, for Aaron Rodgers heading into this game. Everyone singing his praises last week, but Rodgers' playoff run came to a screeching halt against the Falcons in the NFC Championship game, something we have seen before. Tio, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Do you give Aaron Rodgers a pass, not just for losing, but for getting blown out?
Man.
I do for a number of reasons. Obviously, some receivers drop passes. You think about the running back; they going into the red zone. He fumbled. The kicker missed a field goal. Before it got out of hand, it could have been easily 10-10. A different ball game going as the game progressed. So I do give him a pass in this situation.
All right.
I don't give him a pass.
I didn't think you would.
Whoa. I mean, let's keep it real. Context matters. This is the NFC Championship game, and there's a lot of GOAT talk going out there. A lot of you are the greatest quarterback, not only of all time, but obviously of right now. Tom Brady versus him. But on the backdrop of watching Tom Brady perform right after we saw Aaron Rodgers and his team falter, you started to really respect what greatness is, and there's levels of eliteness, levels of elitivity. New word. And let's talk about it. Tom Brady makes something out of nothing, week in, week out. His receivers, in all due respect, are not great receivers elsewhere.
How dare you?
Elsewhere, but with Tom Brady, they're amazing. All I'm saying is, Aaron Rodgers, if you're so great and you have better assets, better resources, how come in the biggest moments we don't see you make them great like Tom Brady does?
All right,
that's all.
In the last game, he did make them great. The one he drew up in the dirt just to get field goal position with time not on his side. In this situation, as I mentioned, he can't kick the field goal. He can't make the guys hold on to the ball.
Historically, look at Aaron Rodgers in the NFC Championship game. We put up those numbers. He dips down for whatever reason.
I get that,
You
but
know what
he
number we
can't.
didn't put there?
Which one?
We didn't put home. You know why? Because all 3 of those games have been on the road. Where was Tom Brady? Home. He really needs to improve the regular season so he plays at home. But I got a group of numbers to your point, T.O.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
18,
Somebody's on my side.
10, 14, 13. You know what that is? That's the quarters of the last 5 quarters that defense was out there, the number of points they gave up to the opposition. When your defense is giving up all that points, it doesn't really matter who's your quarterback, because if you can't stop anybody, you're not going to win.
2 games is always played in the NFL. The one when you're on the field and you can do something, and one you're on the sidelines and you're watching. When he was on the field, he didn't produce. Now, they didn't help him, but he didn't do his part as well.
5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.